All right, everybody. Guess what? We are live, and for some reason, all your cameras desynced except 3.
I can't tell. I just got an ad.
I have Chris's face on my name.
Yep. I don't know what happened here. That is not what's supposed to happen. I had all your cameras loaded before I hit go. Alright, so there's me. I gotta change Chris. So actually, I've got 4 incorrect then. I gotta fix. Alright. Well, it wouldn't be Hoard 2 without some technical difficulties.
Indeed.
Ain't that the truth?
Alright. For a second, I couldn't figure out which one was Chris's because he walked away. But I figured it out. Alright, and last one, Buzeros. Who, again, like I said, I don't know why, some of you guys' cameras always lock in, automatically.
I know you said, I think it was mine and Kyle's normally don't.
Yeah, no. For some, it's very funny to me, the players who haven't been replaced yet in Hoard 2, your cameras never lock in automatically. Today it's so bad that, as we saw, it didn't just not lock in. It put Chris on you.
Mm-hmm.
It put the wrong person in play. Yeah, it's been a regular thing, and I just kind of gave up on fighting it. Alright. So, first, can one of my lovely players tell me if they hear an echo? It's the only thing before we get started. I'm just going to zoom in way more.
No, I think you're okay.
Don't. Hello.
I only hear it once.
All right, fantastic. Then we're going to get right into it because we have a lot to get through. So, welcome back, everybody, to Arena of Fools. This is part 3 of my one-shot. Yes, I said that out loud. And we're going to get right into it. So, Jess, you're up.
Okay. What was that thing that's in front of me again?
So that is a type of harpy. I will not tell you the literal name right off the bat, but yeah, it's a type of harpy.
Okay. And it's attacked me before?
It has attacked you once.
Okay.
Successfully.
So then, my plan is to just stab it with both of my daggers.
Okay. Pretty straightforward. Alright.
Not much else I can do with it right now.
That's fair. Okay. Alright, so you go for your daggers, and you strike true on the harpy. On both hits.
Okay.
Alright, so, wow, jeez. Okay. What's even the point of me having creatures? Alright, well, I get to mark this one dead. So, you slash up this harpy so badly that I don't even get to do its special ability. It just falls apart in front of you. And with that, Jess, you gain another point. And also, as you dice this thing up, I need you to do a dex save real quick. By the way, I'm going to let you guys know I'm dropping the treasure chest thing. I'm just going to give you loot. It was not working out. I tried to hide one in every room, and it just more pissed me off than it wasn't fun. This is it.
Because I don't think I've gotten any loot, have I?
So I will be giving you also the loot that you've been waiting to go get.
Alright.
When it's your turn, if you have unclaimed loot, I will be dropping it into your hand, basically.
Fun.
So I'm doing a deck save.
Yes.
So the loot doesn't crush you.
The loot doesn't crush you. No, so basically as you... Wow. A crit fail. So you may have to chase this loot if you want it. As you dice this creature up, you see in front of you...
One second.
Yep.
I gotta read something.
Okay.
I thought my deck saves were supposed to be special and not betray me that way.
I mean, it's a plus 16, but it's still a dex save fail.
Yeah.
I know,
You get some
that's
kind of
why I
advantage.
It could be one of those, hey, you can't roll less than a 10 kind of situations.
Well, I have that reliable talent thing that says if
Yeah.
I make an ability check that lets me add my proficiency bonus, I can treat a 9 or lower as a 10.
Right.
Yeah, that's usually not saves, though.
Ooh, I should read this one.
Yeah, other than that, I didn't find anything. So,
Okay.
oh well.
Yep. So yeah. So the water beneath the bridge, which is circulating with all sorts of little critters in it. You see the splash as you watch a burglar's pack with what looks like a spell scroll tied to the front of it drop.
Bloop. And in the water was a kraken.
No, don't worry. The Kraken is until later. Alright, you guys have not killed any constructs yet. You haven't killed any oh, you did kill one dragon. You killed the Chewinga.
Bless you.
Thank you. You killed the... No, you did not. You have not killed any Fae. You have killed one Fiend. I'm just verifying all my stuff, trying to make sure I'm like up to date on our chart before I get too far in. Alright, so you see it drop. You haven't moved this turn. Would you like to try to go after it?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and give me... Let's do a dive. Give me a athletics check. Or an acrobatics check. I'm sorry. Acrobatics. The commoner is still on the field, so he's alive. Okay. Okay, yeah, that nails it. So you do a sweet, like, 3-flip dive, and all you hear is that, like, comical meme sound, the bloop, as you pierce through the water and grab this burglar's pack with a, like I said, a spell scroll tied to it. Would you like to try anything else while it's still your turn?
Can I see anything else in the room? Like
in the water?
Yeah, like in the water, like creatures or anything that I'm gonna have to fight or that may attack me.
Not yet. No. Currently the water, although full of like little pointless fish, does not seem to have anything threatening at this time in it.
Just, I have a blind sense thing too, so anything hidden or invisible within 10 feet.
Yep.
Okay. But no, I'm done. I'm good.
Okay. Alright, so with that, let's move to Justin.
do I see anything in the room in front of me? And / can I see Kyle's cannon on the other side?
So you can see Kyle's cannon on the other side. However, you do not at this time see anything in the room itself.
Okay. Since I see the cannon then pointing back at me,
Yep.
I'm going to turn around because I don't want to deal with that.
Fair.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Ooh, stop.
Go back at all?
No, just sit still for just a minute.
Alright.
Come on. You can't just go straight to D&D Beyond like you did earlier. Okay, there we go. D&D Beyond is failing me in this moment. Okay, it is succeeded now. Alright, I need you to roll a dex save as you walk through a space that, as you cross the bridge, you cross through a space that seems to be almost shifting in color as you like sort of ran through it. Yeah, give me a dex save.
That'll be a 19.
Alright, so you are unfazed.
Alright.
Now give me a perception check.
17.
Okay, so as you turn back after that weird feeling, you do pass Chris, who is just gasping on the ground. And, you know,
Hey, buddy.
his breath. And
Hi, sorry about that.
now you're good. And then you see this strange shifting mass is, you know, moving across the bridge.
Alright, so you're saying as I got to where I am, I turn around and see that? Or would I be, like, next to Chris, right on the edge of the bridge?
So, I'm going to say, yeah, you know what, that makes more sense. Yeah, you'd be on the edge of the bridge.
Alright. So I'll just move back to where that is. That's just how you were saying it made it sound like I was right there.
My bad.
That's
Yes.
why I wanted to check. Alright.
All right.
As I turn around and notice that, I'm pretty sure I had my glaive out from last time.
Okay.
Or my great axe. I don't remember which one. But I'll say I had my great axe out. And I'm going to take a swing.
Okay.
18.
That will hit.
For 7.
All right.
And then I'm going to swing again. That'll be a nat 1.
Oof. All right. So that's what total 8 damage.
Yeah, that'll be a total of 8. Or, yeah, 8 damage.
All right. Okay, so you do hit this strange mass, but other than that, it just seems to keep like trying to move towards you. Anything else?
1 second. I'm just double checking. No, that'll be it.
All right. Then Chris, you're up.
Okie dokie. I guess my first question is, I know I've crawled up out of the water. Am I prone? Do I need to get up, or am I standing?
So I'm gonna say you do need to get up.
Okay, so that eats my action, right? Or does it eat my bonus action?
Eat your movement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Eat your movement.
Let's shoot it.
You're gonna shoot it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and shoot it.
All right.
I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm gonna shoot it. 24.
Okay. So that is a hit.
Okay. So I am going to use some feats for all this because we're going to try and kill it.
That is
So-
the intention. We're here.
Indeed, it is the intent for why we are here.
Mhm.
So I am going to use my Dread Ambusher feat
Okay.
and add a D8 to my roll. And we'll
Alright.
start there and see if I need to add more feats after that. And then it didn't roll my D8, so one moment, please.
Of course. This could be literally the difference between this creature's life and death. Wow. You have no
Well-
idea, but this thing is like curling into a ball of like empty, weird mass, but it is still alive.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna shoot it again.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay.
17.
That will hit. Roll any damage. Doesn't matter.
3.
There you go. Nailed it. So as
Nailed
you as you hit, this thing collapses into nothingness, and as you hear an audible pop, you see in front of you, wait for it, a set of basic fishing equipment.
Ooh. I'm gonna catch a kraken.
Yeah, he's gonna go catch Jess in the water.
Yeah, okay. I got fishing equipment. Woo!
Yep. All right.
Before the end of my turn, I'm actually going to do one more thing.
Okay.
I can cast Mage Armor on myself at will
Okay.
without using an action, and I'm going to do that so I have an 18 AC now.
All right.
And that's it.
All right. Sounds good. Moving on. Kyle.
Yes.
Rock.
Yeah. Did the thingy there disappear?
Which
Yeah.
thingy?
The
So
one
it was,
Chris
it was
attacked.
here in front of Justin.
Oh yes. That thing has now vanished.
Ah, fucking hell, man.
Sorry.
Just killed it.
That's what you get for putting up.
Oh,
a
this is
block
Chris
of
here?
one enemy near you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't shoot that guy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Don't do
I
it,
got
man.
you. All right. In that case, fuck.
Oh my gosh, this thing is amazing.
I don't really have anything else that I can do, so I'm just gonna hold an action and wait for a monster to show up.
You have one in front of you. You just have to put your wall of.
I'm not
force
putting my wall of force down, okay? It's not happening.
I love how just like angry you are about that.
That is a perfectly
Not
acceptable barrier right there, and I intend to keep that thing going. Especially because that whole thing freaking lasts for... Oh shit, how long does that last for?
Long enough.
It lasts for 10 minutes, so...
That's like 60 turns.
Yeah, I'm good to go for quite some time.
All right.
So yes, I'm just gonna hold my action and wait for a monster to show up.
Okay. I'm loading up a monster for next round, but all right. So in the meantime, this hideous thing is just gonna
You don't have
keep.
to call Kyle names.
This thing is just gonna keep floating through rooms looking for somebody to attack.
What the fuck is it?
It's a beholder.
Is it?
That's the icon is.
I would not.
It's
have
not a
noticed it
boulder.
this early.
It's a rock!
It's not just a boulder. No. Okay. So With that, we now go to our fate, which is that thing. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'm just saying that's where. Yeah.
It looks like a wannabe beholder.
I mean, that's probably the closest you could name it. I'm totally honest with you. Alright, what the hell? I know that's what this thing is called. Oh my god, you're gonna make me fight for this. Okay. Ugh. I had this creature loaded up all day last time, and now it's like it won't appear in my collection of creatures. And there it is. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anywho. Creepy. Alright. So. The critter that is here is going to just keep walking down this aisle, or this lane here. Just... Alrighty. Continuing. This thing just got summoned into existence. And now it will go after that person.
Yay.
Benjamin. Yeah, Ben has been getting targeted a lot. So, there's that.
Yep.
This girl comes up to you,
Girl.
and you are looking at the horrifying mass of what was once a human, but is covered in flesh that is falling off. And then
Fun.
she tries to speak to you through her broken mouth and says, have you seen my mom?
Are you my mummy?
Are you my mommy?
And then when you give her no legitimate response except mocking her, she attacks you with her short sword.
Fuck!
What's your AC?
17.
Wow, it's a tie. You may retaliate.
I bid you a rebuttal.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at my hand axes. Do I get both? On a counterattack?
So you only get one on the counterattack.
I was asking. Thought that was the case, but
That is a miss. She goes again
Uh-oh.
and misses. You may go again.
okay.
It's a duel. It's a real duel.
I'm just picturing like a really like slap fighty kind of fight. Like they're just swinging their arms.
So as you guys are having your like duel with an undead girl who doesn't know where her mom is, you connect.
Ching.
Roll for damage.
Roll for damage.
Okay. And with that, her turn is done. The commoner will yet again try to get out.
Pound on your wall of force. Call you a bastard for not letting her through.
Yep. Club. Nope. Still not through. Benjamin, is your turn.
Alright. So I have Zombie Girl in front of me.
Yes.
Did we identify what this was last time? I think we did.
Yes. Well, like, identify is a strong word.
Well,
It's Moon Knight.
if I remember right, I had last used Thunder Wave and it got thrown. I think.
That is correct.
So I do know it's there. That's at least my point. Of course, I can't tell by looking at the picture what that is. And I don't remember what the description is. Okay. So, I know I got Zombie Girl here in my face. By the way, I have loot. I know I do. And that. So, what can I do? Would I feel that Zombie Girl is terribly strong?
Probably not.
Only one way to
Alright.
find out.
So, I'm just gonna two-handed strike with my hand axes.
Okay. Those both hit.
Alright. 1, 2.
Okay, so with that, your first hit breaks through most of the armor scraps that were on her. And then your second one smashes her face open. And she dies.
Cool.
With
Never
her
found
death,
her mummy.
she drops a lot of random junk. Including a candle. And
Candle.
a spell scroll of Acid Splash. Anything else?
What level is that?
Acid Splash, I believe, is a cantrip.
Okay.
I
Just because obviously I can't look them up at this thing. Alright. And just those two things?
That is correct.
Okay.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Is it very bright in these rooms? Are they well lit, or do I just get to see the whole map?
So for now you get to see the whole map. The one thing I did not have time to work on this week, because I was mostly working on making sure that I didn't fall behind on the creatures and loot that you guys are going to be dealing with, was I did not find time to do the dynamic lighting.
Okay.
Next week, next time, I will have the dynamic lighting done, because I'm basically done with the creature and loot chart for this whole encounter.
Okay.
So
Good.
So is it dark or not dark
it
this
is
time? then?
bright
Okay.
for now.
All right.
Alright. Well, there's nobody near me, so I can't really do Bardic Inspiration.
All right.
So yeah, pick up the stuff and ready for defense, I guess.
Yes. Okay.
Alright.
With that, this thing. Let me get its character sheet open real quick. I'm not telling you what it is. Almost said it out loud. Not gonna do it. Okay. Okay, it cannot move very fast. This thing just sort of inches along. But now, the thing that you guys love, the Kargra. Oh, whoops. They're in the list, thank you. So, the Kargra inches its way forward 5 feet, because that's all it can do. And I guess that's it. Alright, cool. Good talk.
Fun.
Wasn't that fun? Anywho.
Lovely.
Lovely. Okay, so. I don't remember why I rolled initiative for that thing. That was an accidental picture load. Ignoring that. Anywho. The sneaky snake slithers its way towards Ben and goes in for a bite.
And doesn't attack the Cargra?
No.
The monsters are friends.
Yes. This is
It's
Dungeons and
okay.
Dragons. I thought about making them all fight each other. And I'm still not sure about that plan. I'm deciding on the fly if I want to make them fight each other as well. But anyway, yeah, so the snake misses, and we continue. Something on the map that's invisible. Don't cheat.
Is it just me, or did we lose both Justin and Chris and they haven't come
Whoa.
back?
Justin said his computer spontaneously reboot.
Okay.
He's texted me.
Well, I'll let Justin know
And
that
Chris,
a
we
piece of
just
rubble,
lost. So.
a piece of rubble has rolled at Justin's feet.
You're muted, Jess.
It's okay. I was talking to myself at that moment.
Gotcha.
My apologies.
We are extremely offended that you would not share with the class.
All I said was weird.
Still offended. Alright, okay, mains. This thing crawls up the side of the cliff and it ends up right here. And then we are back to Jess.
Okay. I'm gonna go across the bridge.
Alright.
Did we lose Chris too?
That one.
Yes. We're
Yes.
trying to figure that one out.
Yeah, my computer, Benjamin was talking, it started to make his voice static,
Okay.
and then my main screen went blue, the rest went black. It said it needs to restarted.
Oh, you got fucking blue screen.
The only camera that will turn on right now is my dice one. The other one won't get power right now.
Oof. Alright.
You got blue screen of death. Shit, man.
Hey, that's that screen I get every single time my computer crashes.
Well, I have my task manager open. The highest it even got was 25% of CPU, and I'm only using 17% of RAM. I literally have no idea why that crashed. It shouldn't have.
Weird.
But I just happened to notice when I came back up, I don't even see Chris.
Yep.
Yep.
But
Just making sure I have all the creatures on my list now. But yeah, dude, that is the screen I get pretty much every single time right before my computer crashes. So I totally get it.
I'm gonna try on my other one.
Right.
You can only run the two, see if that camera will load. Yeah, I seriously don't know why that camera is not loading unless that one for some reason was the issue.
Right.
Which doesn't make sense how a webcam would crash the computer.
Hey, he's back.
There he is.
He's back.
You're silent, dude. Couldn't hear you. No.
No. Oh, that might have been something.
Like I said, it wouldn't be Hoard 2 without some technical difficulties.
That is
Just for
true.
once, they're not mine.
I was just about to say the same thing, and for once it wasn't Derek.
Yeah, right?
No, we still can't hear you.
Chris. Yep, pretty much.
Try reloading the webpage, see if that'll work. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying there.
It doesn't look like that camera's gonna load either. There. Let me. Hey, there we go.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yay! There you go.
Okay. My D&D laptop, it died. And then I don't mean the battery died. I mean like the whole computer no longer works.
Dude.
Yeah, I had gotten a blue screen and my computer restarted.
Yeah. Mine didn't even do that. It just said...
Alright. Sorry.
I'm not gonna worry about the other camera. It doesn't want to turn on now. We are definitely known for our technical difficulties.
That's what we do best. Oh, I did not mean to skip Jess on the turnover either. Oh, I see what happened. For some reason it put her below somebody else. Okay. Alright. There we go.
And we're back.
Sorry, just adding the new creatures. Oh my gosh, I get to use the crab. If it will let me. It's not gonna let me, guys.
I see a jellyfish thingy.
Alright, so it is now Jess's turn, either way.
Yes, I moved across the bridge.
Okay. So first, you will need to climb up to the bridge.
Oh,
Because remember,
so there's climbing. Okay.
because you are in the water.
Oh, I was in the water. Okay,
Yes.
let me put me back. There we go.
Yep.
So, what check is that?
So I would say that's an acrobat or athletics. You basically need to grab the bridge and pull yourself back up.
Ooh, buddy, strength is not a rogue's.
Even with your +1, you still. So you pull yourself back up. So the pulling yourself back up is going to be your movement this turn. So.
Okay.
But you are now out of the water. So if I decide to unleash something in the water, it will not get to you.
Yay.
Alright. Sorry, just adding the next couple creatures now that you guys have killed a few. Oh wait, that one was already in. What am I doing? Fool. Alright, with that, Justin, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to continue where I was originally going last turn and continue walking over. Get up against the raging river here, and the picture looks like a jellyfish. I don't know if it is. Well, actually, before I do that, Benjamin had sent me a message that
Rubble at its
rolled to
feet.
my feet.
Say what? Oh yeah, so a piece of rubble rolled up to your feet. Right? When you were here, the rubble is here.
Right where?
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm in GM layer. Hang on. You were
Wait.
here, and the rubble
Yeah.
was here.
Okay. So I just moved back. Is it like a small bit of rubble or something big?
So it's a small piece of rubble.
All right, so I could just basically like walk right over it.
Yeah, you could.
Okay. Actually, can I try kicking it?
Yes. I would love it if you did that.
Oh God.
Kicks Chris in the face.
As you attempt to kick the rubble, it unrolls as a piece of rubble, and it turns out to be an ooze-based cranium rat. And it tries to bite your foot. What's your AC?
Yep,
It's
sure.
definitely
20.
Yeah, it's better than 6. So, yes, this thing tries to bite your foot, and realizing it's not a piece of rubble but a rat, you obviously just sort of step to the side and it misses.
Kick it anyway.
Jeez.
I would.
Yeah, I want to try like curb stomp it.
Friggin' murder hobos.
That's not what this is designed for?
I guess.
Jesus.
Right?
That seems a little overkill.
So, yeah, so you kick that cranium rat.
He
So
just
curb
slapped
stomp- curb
the
stomp
mother loving
cranium
life out of
rat.
it.
And roll for damage.
It's 6.
1.
So, it's dead. Can I tell you its HP was 2? So
So you just like exploded it with your hand.
yeah,
No, my foot. I curb stomped it.
curb
Oh,
stomp.
okay.
So with his foot.
Because that makes it better.
Yeah, that does make it better. But all right.
It was a really
Okay.
big wish.
So this one will be funny. As you do that, you find that as it squishes, you hear a little clink of glass. Do you investigate?
I do.
Okay. Roll for investigation into
Can-
the pile of dead rat.
Okay. This is for his loot or something then?
Yeah.
Okay.
You find a single vial of burnt other fumes.
Huff it.
All I had to do was put burnt, and that's what came up.
Yeah, I'm using real items because, yeah, I've created all your custom items for your characters. I will be explaining them on our first session of when we're back to Hoard 2. But I've
So
created
sometime next year?
sometime next year, yeah. Probably mid-fall, you know, when the leaves are changing.
It seems a reasonable length for a one-shot.
Yeah, that totally, that tracks. All right.
It was supposed to be a one-shot. It turned into a campaign to go inside of another campaign.
Yes. That was the plan
So
all
we're in
along.
the Matrix?
This
It's
is
like
my
when, you
way
know-
of getting us to stop playing Hoard.
It's like when you just do a side quest in Skyrim or something, and next thing you know, you're 10 levels higher and way OP for the main story.
Yes.
All right. Now I am going to walk into the other room.
Okay.
Do I see is the mushroom or jellyfish guy in there?
You do. So I sent you a picture on the chat.
Yeah.
He's wearing a pirate hat.
You meet Flapjack the Flump.
It has a name!
Yep, this is
Oh, I
a
wanna
named
meet it.
NPC or a named enemy or NPC if you feel like talking to him. But he looks at you And his response to your presence is to cast Compelled Duel. As he pulls
so
out
it's like,
8.
fuck you anyway.
As he pulls out 8 confusingly long scimitars.
Can he attack with all 8 of them?
He certainly will try.
I see him pull out scimitars, and I throw a javelin.
Okay. This is about to be very disappointing for me, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah,
I'm
roll
guessing-
for damage. Holy crap. Somehow,
He survived with 1.
yeah, pretty much. You hit him, you took off his hat and one of his eyes, and he just looks at you like, oh.
You, sir, are no friend of mine.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, you are not my buddy.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
I'm not your guy, friend.
I'm not your friend, buddy. That's all I got. Sorry.
So,
I'm not your buddy, pal.
I'm not your pal, bro.
I think we're gonna get sued now.
Great. Don't worry, we already exited the quote. We're now just making it up as we go.
Indeed.
And that was my second action or attack,
Yep.
and yeah, that's
And
Just all I
Flapjack
have.
the Flump lives.
Yep.
Okay.
I feel like he'd be just like the bitchin' cook in some seedy little diner that has just way too good of food.
Alright, the last creature I have to add onto the field to get everything back to normal is a certain undead. And then we are fully stocked on the battlefield again. Okay. Alright, continuing. Chris. Oh wait,
That's
sorry.
me.
Oh no, yeah, you didn't kill the flump. Never mind. You don't
Mm,
get any loot.
no. Still me?
Yes.
Okay. Well, since I just got out of the water, I'm just gonna follow this guy that I just met.
Okay. Before you even exit the room, the first step you take to this spot, I need
What
you to
spot?
roll perception.
Which spot?
Oh, dang, I'm in the thing again. Okay. Let's try it again. This spot.
Okay, right here.
Yep. Roll perception.
Perception. Wait. Oh, never mind. It's 19. Never mind.
Okay. Nice.
No, my passive perception is 19. That's
Oh, I gotcha.
yeah. Sorry.
So- Oh, that's good enough for me then. Yeah. As you step forward, you see the goo that was the rat has reformed and is almost using some of the scrap that's on the ground, like different pieces of metal and wood, to
Mhm.
make... Roll me a history check real quick.
A history check.
Yes. I gotta
Why is
open
it-
one more page only to show you guys a picture.
Hold on, my computer's being fucking stupid.
Alright.
It's my shit. My shit is not rolling even like on D&D Beyond.
sounds like you need to get some physical dice out.
I don't have any physical dice at the moment.
I mean, I'll trust you if you tell me your rolls. So if you
Well,
wanna-
it's not. That's the thing. It's not even rolling on D&D Beyond.
Oh, like it's not even going into like the log?
No, it's like
It's not rolling.
I click on the roll and it's just showing me what I'm clicking on.
That's weird.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Hmm.
Try refreshing the page.
Refresh.
I don't know. I don't usually play on this computer, so my shit's all fucked up.
We're all
Let's
shook
check.
at this point.
Yeah. There we go.
Alright. Oh, there it is. Yep.
Which one?
Okay, so yeah, so you recognize something from old lore that one of the Modrons which was created inside the plane of Mechanus. Mechanus? I'm gonna go with Mechanus. No, Mechanus. That sounds cooler. And you see an ooze version of that.
An ooze version of that.
Yes.
Is it angry?
It has formed itself out of a dead other ooze creature. So I will assume maybe.
Assume maybe.
Yes.
That's kind of cool though.
Right?
I'm gonna attempt to say hello to it.
Okay.
See if it's angry. Hi, I'm Paul. Is it angry?
It just looks at you with its one eye, and it just burps up some ooze.
Oh, lovely.
And then it readies its dagger in case you attack it.
Oh,
Does it have
so
a footprint of me on its face.
No, no, it didn't. The footprint didn't translate.
That would have been funny though.
so he's ready to.
Ready to fight. Ready to
ready to
defend
fight.
himself. You can read it how you will.
I'm gonna ask him if he wants to be my buddy. I'm not gonna murder Hobo.
Okay. Roll persuasion.
Oh, I rolled off the 20.
As you try to convince this thing that you're its friend, it gets really upset and goes to stab you with its oozy dagger.
Okay.
What is your AC?
My AC is 18.
Okay, it hits.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You take 3 piercing damage,
Okay.
and I need you to roll a strength check.
A strength. Oh, fuck.
Yes.
That's if I click on my bonus up top, right? Click on that
Yep.
one. Oh, not bad. 17.
So, as you roll, so you start to see as this thing stabs you, its whole body becomes sort of amorphous, and it starts to try to grow around you like a mouth. But of course, as you swing your arm away after getting stabbed, the thing just sort of flops to the side and then gets up again to fight.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
Will you stay and fight, or will you?
Oh yeah. No, we're gonna fuck up the ooze monster. Sorry. Well, maybe we'll fuck up the ooze monster. I'm gonna swing with my longsword.
Okay.
12.
That is a miss. You
Okay,
clang
I'm gonna-
against the ooze, and it just oozes through it.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more time then.
Okay.
Nat 20.
I'd say that hits, yeah.
Oh, okay, you're not gonna like this then, because I'm gonna use green flame blade, and I'm just gonna eviscerate it.
Okay. All right. This gets his first point.
Look at all that damage.
Second point.
46.
So completely unnecessary to do that much, seeing as we're this early in the arena. Yeah, you hit this thing, and the flames spread like wildfire through its body, and as it bursts apart, you see inside of it a potion bottle.
Okay.
Make sure it has all the components in it.
The difference is you licked that off the ground.
What
I told you every ingredient that was in that potion was there on the ground, and you elected to not grab every single one of those ingredients.
Yeah, I even listed it.
You know, the dumb thing was I didn't even realize it was a potion until he says, "Do you want to drink it?" And that was what I was like, "Oh!"
Okay, I see the potion bottle, right?
Yeah.
Since we're making sure that it's got all of its ingredients, does it?
All right, let me pull up this thing so I can list the ingredients. That way you'll know. You know, in case you decide to drink it later and only get half the effects, or end up as a 12-year-old. What's Heather's texting me? Just gotta make sure.
Considering how bad that could have gone, I think I won in that situation.
Okay, so. Okay. It is an amber-colored potion or brew with no
Beer.
visible ingredients floating in it.
Okay.
Beer.
Can I use my passive insight to see whether or not I know what it is?
What's that number at again?
That would be a 25.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So after a little bit of taste testing and sniffing and inspection, you understand that it is a potion of watchful rest.
Okay.
Magic can't put you to sleep, and you can remain awake during a long rest and still gain the benefits. So you basically, because this special rules of this arena, basically you now have a long rest stocked up to use.
Nice.
To replenish all your stuff. Because the way this is going to work is, once you guys have, I'll let you know when you have enough points for a short rest. Actually, any amount of points you have, so the amount of kills you get is a short rest. However, if you get up to, I'm going to say like 25, you get a long rest. Or you can take a long rest. So you can save them all till the end when you're fighting all the challenge rating 30s, but, that's a...
The whole,
All of them? There's like 2, I thought. I thought it was Tiamat and the freaking Tarask. I thought that was it.
I had to look around a lot.
But he found more.
I found more.
I had to go into homebrew, and there's some crazy shit in there.
Oh yeah, no, and I had to homebrew some stuff myself. I had to do some work here, man. So that's the thing. There's a humanoid that basically has every class. And he is
At level 20.
He is your challenge rating 30. Yeah. How many action surges does he have? 7 per turn. He can do Misty Step at will.
I can actually do that.
Can you do it 12 times in one turn?
No, but I can do it 6 times.
This dude is basically Nightcrawler from the X-Men. He's just gonna poof around you, punch you in the face, poof around you, cast Fireball, poof away.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. I didn't make that guy, but the joke is there. There is a challenge rating 30 of every creature type in this chart.
Challenge rating 30 mouse.
Yeah.
It's just Master Splinter.
That's in the human. Oh my god, that should be the humanoid 30 challenge rating 30. There we go. Thank you. Just beat copyright back and just take Master Splinter. All right, continuing. Chris, anything else?
Well, I'm gonna try and go to where I was now.
Okay.
Or to where I was heading to. I'm gonna follow the guy that I don't know.
All right.
The end.
You don't speak too much.
Your guy's a barbarian, right?
With a -1 charisma.
Oh, well, I've got a +5 charisma, so between the two of us...
One of us will talk.
I'll just sign language and just be like, me friend.
This is very similar. What you're saying is you're a level 3, you're a version 3.5 barbarian, where literally in your starting stats it says illiterate. That's real. If you guys go read 3.5 edition, every barbarian is illiterate.
That's amazing.
Right? They just assume that, oh yeah, even if you're like a barbarian because you're just like a brawler in a bar, you're still illiterate. Doesn't matter.
No unga bunga for you.
No unga bunga. Or all unga bunga, because you don't know the language. Okay, stop talking, Derek. Kyle, you're up.
Alrighty. I am going to walk across the bridge back over to here.
Okay.
Well, before I do that, rather, I'm going to have this fire pit move back over here. And then I'm going to step back to here. And then I'm going to elect to stop my concentration on my wall of force.
Okay.
And drop that. And then I'm going to have one of my cannons target the commoner.
Target what? Oh,
The
okay.
commoner there.
Okay.
He's finally doing something.
I'm a part of the team.
Wait, we
Yeah,
might
I
actually
think
be
you're
able to
right.
see a cannon do something now.
No, we haven't
think
seen it
it's
since you
supposed
took away all of his
to be-
kills.
There it is. Plus 15 to hit. Okay, so it's my. Also, it should be a. Yeah. I don't think I have anything on here that's a plus 15. No, I don't. I got a plus 17s. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna roll a d20 and I'll just add 15 to it.
Okay.
So. Fuck. 21.
That'll hit.
Okay. Now that's flamethrower. We're not doing flamethrower. We have a force cannon out there. Force bullet.
God damn it, cat.
So that is 19 damage
Okay.
to the
Yeah.
commoner.
So the commoner just has a gaping hole in their chest now.
Fantastic.
Oh boy.
And then this one's safe. It's kind of cutting it close. That creature back there technically has some kind of cover from this other cannon, yeah?
From the other dude? Oh, from the cannon. Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay. So I'd just be rolling at disadvantage trying to hit it, or I just wouldn't even be able to hit it, period.
So it's a tough one. I'm gonna say super disadvantage on that one. Because you're basically touching the corner of that, so you would need to like aim it perfectly at like this edge of that creature.
Okay.
So yeah, super disadvantage seems fair.
I think what I will do is I will... Well, I mean, I was going to have it move anyway, so I'll have the cannon move up a spot, and then I'll have it shoot that creature too then. So that'll be a 19 to hit.
Okay.
Does that hit?
That is gonna hit.
Okay. And then damage. 10 damage it looks like. I need to double check something to make sure
Okay.
real quick. Because I thought my cannons technically were supposed to be doing more damage. Included on the character sheet. Okay, yeah, no, so it is just 3d8. So yeah, that's just 10 damage then. And he is also pushed back 5 feet.
Okay. 1 second. Just rolling in some other stuff. Alright, so as you push him back 5 feet, you hit him in the stomach. Your loot.
My loot!
So what hits him in the stomach and then lands on the ground is a vial of dragon's blood.
Oh.
Drink it.
So
Listen,
what's your-
it's by him. I can't touch it right now.
Yeah, but just remember that next turn you can pick it up off the ground
Um,
before or after
Okay.
you kill him.
Alright. Well, I mean, I'm probably about to kill him right here because I still have to do my attack.
Oh yeah, I forgot you
Because
also.
those cannons are bonus action.
That's right.
Okay. So I'm going to attack him with a firebolt.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 30 to hit. I'm going to safely assume that hits.
Yeah, that's fair. It's totally fair.
So 17 fire damage.
All right. So
And he falls into the lava.
Well, this doesn't push him or anything, so.
so as you rip open his stomach with that last hit, you just see the sort of pop of whatever was in his tummy as he falls back into the lava and disappears.
No.
And with that, you see more loot.
More loot.
So he belches out a breastplate.
Oh.
I guess his stomach pops and lands a breastplate on the ground next to the vial.
Weird.
Very well.
Yes. Anything else?
Armor.
No.
All right. Then with that, we move to the thing, the wannabe beholder.
But like, go lay down.
He can't move far enough.
Was you gonna make that go after Ben too?
They're all coming after me.
I
Yeah.
have them following a path of the tunnels, and the fact is, the only way to go.
I'm at
is
the junction.
You're at a very bad spot based on the map, because if they start this path, they end up at you. If they start this path, they end up at you. And if they happen to go this direction, they're most likely going to end up at you.
Just out of curiosity, why is this path right here all black?
So
It's
that
an
is
empty
the
road.
that is the no gravity voidless space to represent the Spelljammer stuff
Okay.
on the map.
And
So,
Jess and I both started in there.
yes, there is a wall, quote unquote, so you can't just like float off into the nothing. But you know, there's. I don't know if you ever watched Dragon Ball Z and that during that part where Goku's dead and he fights in that tournament against that other Namekian who's got the hat that like weighs 1 billion pounds or something.
Never
Anyway.
watched Dragon Ball Z, but anyway.
Are you talking about original Dragon Ball? Because I don't remember that in Dragon Ball Z.
Not original Dragon Ball. That was Piccolo. Talking like Dragon Ball Z, or it might have been Dragon Ball GT. No, GT is when he's alive again. He's dead in this one. He's in one of the tournaments in the afterlife in this one. Anyway,
It's in
maybe
the
I can talk about
afterlife?
that before I get sued. So
So the only time he was dead was when was during the Boo saga. Well,
there might have been the early part of that, like the before he gets revived and joins with Vegeta.
okay.
Damn. None of these. Oh wait, yes. Okay. So, the gazer. Now that you can see it, this little wannabe beholder, bam, looks at you, Ben, and does a dazing ray. Roll a wisdom save. Well,
Is this a charm
oh
or anything to do with sleep?
my god, it is a charm. You're immune to charm, aren't you?
I have advantage.
Okay. So
20 is much better than 13.
you succeed, and you do not get dazed. And you do not get charmed
Or confused.
or confused. Okay. Alright. Another
Right.
thing, heading for Ben.
So I have the nope rope, the thingy majiggy here, wannabe beholder, and now a fairy.
Correct.
Ben's not gonna make it.
Well, I'd like to know what happened to my... Oh, one of my creature tabs disappeared. We gotta
Oh.
fix that. I'm short a creature.
Chris, have you noticed Benjamin's character's name?
Bosco.
Mm-hmm.
It's Roscoe if he got into level 20.
Or Roscoe after he's had too much cheese. Turns into a Bosco stick.
Boom.
Oh, so speaking of nope rope, I was like going through some homebrew stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think it was on D&D Beyond. It was somewhere else. But anyway, I was looking at people's like homebrew monsters and stuff,
Okay.
and somebody made a 1-foot segment of rope that is a weapon that can be thrown, and it transforms into a 50-foot python, and it's called the nope rope.
I love it. Now, is that thing like loyal to the person who throws it, or is it just? Are you just unleashing a python on the world?
So the way I read it was you have to make like a save for Arcana or something like that to control it. I don't remember exactly what the save was, but you had to make saves every turn, otherwise you lose control of it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's kind of like summon lesser demons or something like that, but it's a python.
Gotcha. So, unfortunately for Justin and Chris, you are both hit with the stench spray.
The
Do a
what?
dex save.
He farted?
Yes. He farts
Not
and
Flapjack. No.
Flapjack farts on you. And then... hang on, let me check. Okay. And then I need you guys to roll... Yeah, dex save. Okay, you both succeed. You avoid the stench. But here comes the magic missiles. 2 for Justin, 1 for Chris.
Like 1 damage or 1 coming towards us?
1 missile.
Okay.
So 2 missiles hit Justin for 2 damage each. And Chris, you get hit with 1 missile for 2 damage.
Okay.
And that is all. And Flapjack keeps floating over the water.
I still have temporary HP from when we started.
There you go then.
I'm under 300.
300? Jesus Christ.
He's a barbarian, man. He's a tank.
And with that,
My HP is 296. I was at 301 with the temporary HP that Benjamin gave us.
Solid. I have like 180.
I saw.
I'm kind of squishy.
I am not.
No, that's why I'm gonna stand behind you. I'm gonna stand behind you and shoot arrows.
alrighty. Continuing, Benjamin, you're up.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what to do.
Just cast Thunderwave. It's your favorite spell.
I mean, I
It's
was
your
about
favorite.
to, but I'm like, I'd really only hit the snack. Wrong thing. There's I'd hit this guy. The beholder is kind of out of my reach, I think. I want centers. Yeah, because there's a 15-foot cube. It's out of my range too. So, looking at my spells, I think yeah. Okay, we're gonna do shatter.
Okay.
I wanted to display. So we're gonna. So basically, it's thunder wave that I can throw.
Yep, pretty much.
So I'm going to center it on that beastie, so it should hit him, the beholder, and the snack.
Alright, go ahead. Okay, that's
Yes,
the
ma'am.
shatter right there. Okay, so DC 19. So the wannabe beholder does its con save and fails. Taking how much? Okay.
3d8 and a damage was 6. Wow, that's a crappy
Yeah, it's
roll.
just really unlucky.
That's amazing right there. Great job.
You must have had me roll it.
You mean like how like you were rolling for capacity for me and you caused him to dislocate his shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3d8.
That was some wonderful news to hear the next day. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was that night you told me. It was that night.
Yeah. Hey, I did do pretty good most of the night with it.
Is there any
Still
knockback
good.
or anything from that? No. Okay. All right. So yeah, you hit all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
You see the Kargra, the Beholder, and the Snake all kind of shudder in pain as they all get hit. But none of them are dead.
They got a cold chill.
They got a little chilly.
Yep, I forgot this one didn't have knockback.
1 second, just adding something in. Okay. All right. So, anything else, Ben?
Oh, ready for defense.
All right. Doot, doot. And then... Ah, that's right. Yep. Okay, so then there's this guy that you guys can't see. Ooh, he can move fast. Kyle, do me a favor, roll perception.
Son of a bitch. Hey, that's pretty good. 23. All right.
Okay. So yeah, so as you are, standing there like pretty proud of yourself, your loot is right there. You see coming flying through the air a dagger that seems to be flying of its own accord. It doesn't quite reach you, but it is coming pretty fast.
Just a dagger? That's it?
A flying dagger.
Okay.
Yes. Then the Kargra moves forward and does nothing. Because it can't until it reaches you. The Constrictor Snake tries to bite you again. Actually, it's going to try to constrict you. What's your AC again?
17.
Never mind. Just forget I said anything. Gosh.
You are unconstricted.
You are definitely not constricted. With that, we reset the turn order.
I smack it on his nose. Bop.
Jess, you are up.
Yes, so now I'm gonna go across the bridge.
Okay. Would you like to know what was in your spell scroll?
Yes, please.
So as you get a peek at it, you learn that it is the spell scroll of Unseen Servant.
Oh, that's pretty good.
What level spell scroll is that?
It's first level.
First level.
So I am gonna for this specific encounter, I'm making this with special rules. You can sacrifice your own spell slots to add spell levels to scrolls.
Oh.
So if you want to give up, if you get a wish, not a wish, something less intense. If you get a magic missile one and you feel like turning that into an 8th level magic missile and firing off 10 of them, you can do that if you have an 8th level spell slot to sacrifice. And I will let you sacrifice as many as you want, but the spells still only max out at level 9.
What about as a barbarian?
As a
You
barbarian,
don't have spell slots.
I know.
So for barbarians, monks, and anybody who has a different special currency, I'm going to say that you can sacrifice one of your rages before you're, you know... Actually, wait, you have unlimited rages at this point, don't you? Level 20.
Well, I still have 6, but they never... It only ends when I end it.
So you would have to sacrifice a rage for a spell slot, basically. And that's the best you can do.
I would
Because
like to
he
spell.
always be raging anyway.
Yeah, so basically, the fact is, you'd have your 1 rage to use, and then your 5 to sacrifice, and they're only worth 1 spell slot each. So,
But if you wanted to use a rage to cast a spell, even from a spell scroll, he'd still have to end his rage because he can't cast magic while raging.
Ah. There's a fun fact. Okay.
Kyle just ruining everybody's fun.
You just hear the silence, like, thanks for cutting the fuck and walking away.
Well, I'm more even wondering, too, just the character. Would he even know how to use a spell scroll?
That is
Just
up
give it to me.
you
I'm following you
decide.
around.
What's your intelligence?
12.
That's average
It's average, yeah.
ish, yeah.
You might be able to look at it and be like, magic! And that'd be about, at worst, that'd be the extent of it.
Oh, so it'd be magic, crumple, toss.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I will gladly scamper
I don't
after
do
it and
that.
pick it up.
So I'd say if you want to hand off all your spell scrolls to somebody else, if you get any, you can do that.
I have 1 current, or no, 2
Okay.
currently.
Okay. Getting distracted again. Alright,
Yeah.
Jess, is your turn. We told you have Unseen Servant, and then that got a little off track. What do you want to do?
Go across the bridge.
Okay, you want to go across the bridge. Alright, go ahead and move your full... whatever you'd like to do.
I think I'm gonna stop right there.
Okay. Alright, anything else?
I guess just see if I see anything in this room.
What's your passive at again?
My passive perception,
Yes.
a 25.
You see nothing of value in this room.
Cool. Empty room.
I'm gonna have to write down who has that. I'm just gonna put little stars next to all your names.
Sees everything.
Does anyone else have passive perception over 25?
No.
Or over 20, I mean? Okay, okay. So Jess is the only one that can literally walk into rooms and be like, whoa! Treasure!
Yeah,
Or
Mine's
enemies.
15. So.
Yeah.
High, but not that high.
So, continuing, Justin.
I throw another javelin.
That poor, sweet Flapjack.
Flapjack.
Yeah, he's dead.
Poor Flapjack.
Poor,
R.I.P. Flapjack.
precious Flapjack.
Rip.
What's funny is he is a homebrew to take place for the fact that there's no Celestials of a 1/8 challenge rating. So, as you challenge Flapjack, he attempts to charge you with his 8 scimitars and fails because he's not good with them.
It's because they're not spatulas.
Exactly.
Then I can pick up 8 scimitars.
No, you cannot pick up the 8 scimitars. They all fall
It was
into
floating.
the water.
It was floating out of the water.
He
They all
still
fell into
came
the
at
water.
me.
But what you do see in the water is something floating.
It's a crack.
It's a Flapjack.
You see what looks like a quiver full of arrows with something else shiny inside.
I'm gonna hop in the boat and rage row.
Row, row, row.
Rage
your
row.
boat.
All right. Go ahead and roll athletics.
Big ol' rooster tail.
What the hell?
Wow.
Wow.
You drop an oar and just row in circles at full speed.
You go to row and you row so hard that the oars just snap in half.
Yeah, like that one oar is gone and you're just like, just going in circles.
And I'm just standing on the shore just going, what the fuck?
So, Justin, I need you to roll perception and I guess a dex save to see if you can somehow pull off grabbing your treasure. Because you definitely failed at doing it the easy way. All right, so, all right, I'll give it to you. So, from your perception, you see hanging off the side of this room, up in like on a rope,
Is that the Pink Panther?
is a random Hadozi.
That's the Pink Panther.
That is not the Pink Panther.
Can you
That's
spell
That's totally
that?
the Pink Panther.
When you get a hold of the bundle of arrows, you get a bundle of arrows and a potion. Now let me look up how to describe this potion, because apparently I have to do that so people don't just drink things off the ground.
Ben.
Alright, so this potion is separated into brown, silver, and gray layers, resembling bands of stone. Shaking the bottle is as very shaken as it was in the water, in the frothing waves.
Being Rage Road.
Shaking the bottle fails to mix the colors, and yeah, in the rage rowing, it definitely got mixed. But the layers of color do not mix. So, let me just tell you, because honestly, like, no, I'm gonna make you work for it. Do you want to roll to try to figure out what the potion is?
Yeah, I was trying to think what I should do
So
An
roll for
intelligence
history.
check. Oh, okay.
for history.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nope.
Oof.
You do not remember or have any clue what this potion is.
Drink it.
Don't drink it.
Just fucking drink it. Who cares?
Yank the cork, dry on the hatch.
I will tell you the effects if you drink it.
Can I see it? Like him with this?
Yeah.
I'm
absolutely.
gonna roll odds or evens to see
Oh,
if I
God.
just go and drink it.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
See
lose
if
my
I'm
tank,
thirsty
guys.
enough. So, odds, I throw it in my inventory. Evens, I drink.
All right.
Goes
Go in
Aww.
the inventory. All right.
Lane!
Bad.
in. Hey, I put it up to odds. My chances, it should have been not even.
So, anything else, Justin?
Am I able to rage row back to shore?
You can try. You no longer have advantage because you're down to 1 oar.
On the rowing or on the deck save?
The
I
rowing.
only have advantage on the deck save.
No, just the rowing.
Alright,
Oh yeah, that's right. You did. So actually, you have disadvantage then.
alright.
Okay, you still made it. So, putting together your mind, as weak as it is, and your muscles, you remember that if you row once on each side, you actually go straight, kinda, and you find your way back to the shore.
Surprised he knew that.
And when he gets
And-
back, I look at him and say, "Jesus Christ, you're dumber than a box of rocks."
And then he asks you, "Wait, where'd you find a box of rocks?"
He says that, and I go, I grab the bunch of arrows, and just go, you stick, and hand them to Chris.
That
I'll
works.
take it.
All right.
Yes, I use stick.
All right. Anything else?
If I can get out of the boat, I'll get out of the boat. Otherwise, that probably has used all my motion.
So
The
I'm gonna
movement.
say you stay in the boat this turn then.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I'm done.
Then we are on to Chris.
Do I see the space monkey in the corner?
You roll for perception.
Okay. So I have, before I do that, I have a thing called Canny that lets me basically have expertise in wisdom.
Okay.
So my perception will actually be +9 more to whatever I roll.
Okay.
Fun.
So he now has a +20.
Jeez.
26. So yeah, I think I noticed him.
35.
Mm,
Yep.
I think that's fair.
So You look to your side and you see, without question, the Hadozi just hanging out up there.
You begin to count the hairs on his head.
I'm gonna ask him what he's doing here.
Holy cow, that's a big dodo.
So he looks at you and he goes, "Shh." And hang on. I have to figure out how smart he is by rolling for him.
I am trying to steal the Pink Panther diamond.
He is not smart. He got an 8. So he says, "Shh, I'm trying to surprise the gladiators."
Trying
What?
to surprise me?
Yes, I'm going to ambush them when they come around the corner.
Huh.
Uh-huh. Hail Caesar!
So I'm just gonna be like, "So are you gonna leave me alone?"
Are you one of the gladiators?
Yes.
No!
No, I'm a person.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
Don't tell them you saw me though. I'm
Okay.
hiding.
I enjoy that there's just a random like space monkey in the corner. Just like I don't know what the fuck to do with that.
He's on a rope. He's just waiting to swing.
But not at you, because you're not a gladiator.
That's
yes,
right.
I'm a person.
That counts, right?
Yeah. Because apparently, people can't be gladiators. I don't know.
That's right.
I'm just gonna move to the doorway here.
Okay.
And
Here, let me join you. We'll surprise them together.
Yeah, exactly. We'll surprise them together, and I'm gonna just, I guess, chill right there. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what to do because there's nothing to kill.
Right.
I mean, I guess I could kill him, but like, seems like a animal abuse or something.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
Have
good.
you seen what
That's
I've been doing?
No, it's totally fair. All right. With that, Kyle, the flying dagger flies at you.
So it flies through that stuff and nothing happens to it?
That is correct. It is a very tiny object.
Okay.
However, it misses. Because I'm guessing your AC is more than 7.
Yes.
It's actually 6.
Yeah, he
No, I was
puts
gonna say
everything
his
into those
is
cannons
7.
he never gets to fire.
Oh,
No, okay, so... Yeah, that's it. He missed.
Awesome.
So Kyle, you're up.
Cool. In that case, this cannon directly in front of me is going to go ahead and take a shot at it.
All right.
So we're going to do what I did last time. I'm just going to roll a d20 and add 15, so that's a 20 to hit.
20 to hit.
Yes.
All right. Yep. So that is going to hit.
All right. So first one is 12 damage.
Yeah. So this dagger flying around, like getting ready for its next attempt to stab you, almost turns as it hears the pop from the cannon, and then just explodes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Kerbloom.
So what I get?
I'm getting there. So as
Fucking
you
murder
kill
hobos.
the flying
Kyle,
dagger,
you got arthritis.
oh my god, I'm a moron.
If you say so.
Welcome
which
to the
one
club.
of you did I give a potion earlier? That
You just gave one to Justin.
and I gave one to Chris, right?
Yeah, huh?
All right, so I mixed up two of the loots. Apparently inside the hilt of this now destroyed dagger, you see a spell scroll.
Okay. I'll pick it up then.
All right, you pick it up and learn it is a spell scroll of Toll the Dead.
Oh, hell yeah, man!
All right, now
I'm assuming picking that up was like a free action, right?
yes,
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hate myself for doing this because it's going to require me to burn my last 5th level spell. Is I'm going to cast Wall of Force again.
okay,
This time it's going to look a little different though. Basically, it's going to be really difficult for me to draw it as well. But essentially what's going to happen is it's going to be here. Nope, not like that. I realized I couldn't do that. Okay.
I thought you were trying to do Zorro for a second.
No. Basically, what it is that I'm trying to do is I would like to put one here, right? And then on top of that, I would like to put one the other wall here, but like underneath the bridge, those two sections are going to be connected. It's
I can
essentially
accept
going to
that. Okay,
be it'll be free floating there.
Gotcha.
So it can do that.
if the spell says that that's possible, then I will accept it.
I mean, I'll post it just that way you can see, but yeah, it's where is it at?
It can be free floating.
It can be
All
free
right,
floating or resting, yeah.
good enough.
Did it again.
All right.
Whatever. Just ignore that part of it.
Yeah, it's just don't even worry about that.
Anyways, yeah, so basically I'm going to have my cannons kind of start to trek across while it's 25. There we go. I'm right there. So
All right.
can I pick up those other two pieces of loot?
Yes, you pick up a vial of dragon blood, a breastplate, and a spell scroll that was inside the breastplate for animal friendship.
All right.
Anything else?
No, that's it. The animal friendship, that's a first level, right?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure I got that right.
Yep.
Alrighty, so...
All right.
this is-
So as you do that, the Hadozi. Does another intelligence save, and oh my god, he got a 10. I'll give it to him. The Hadozi jumps off of his rope instead of swinging from it, because, I don't know, he's not the smartest guy here. But luckily, Hadozi are like they're like flying squirrel monkeys. They can glide, literally. So, this thing glides in and goes in for a dagger swipe as it lands against the gladiator that it just realized walked in. Justin. And it got a critical. So Justin, take 7 piercing damage. And then it does a soft landing and lands behind you as it does that. And was this one of the ones that got a critical success? No. Okay, so it sucks for it. Alright. The wannabe beholder, aka the gazer, moves forward slightly. Actually, it can hover, so... moves forward and fires off first its Fear Ray.
Fear
And
Ray.
then it's Frost Ray. Please give me a Wisdom save and a Dex save.
Alright, wisdom. And dex.
How's that Dex look? Oh! So what's funny is that would have been a tie if it hadn't been a crit fail. So, the wisdom save. You resist the fear, only to be hit with double damage by the frost ray. So one of its eyes opens up, and you just stand there like, bitch. And as you're standing there feeling confident, it looks at you with another eye and blasts you in the face with ice.
You aren't scared, but goddamn, you're cold.
You feel your nipples get harder as you take 22 cold damage.
22.
22 cold damage.
Oh my god.
That was pretty funny. To me, at least.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Well, it was, again, double damage because he got a crit fail.
Yeah, okay.
Ouch.
Ouchie wawa. Sorry, I'll stop. And of course, hilariously, because this creature I wrote down had to spawn from the lava, you see turn the corner a demon known as a Dretch. You've met one earlier in this arena.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
It's back.
Didn't
And
that
don't
kill
worry,
the
guys.
Dretch earlier?
It's gonna fart again, just like it did last time.
Wait, what was it?
It farts out
Oh,
the
it's
fed
behind.
cloud. Please roll a con save.
Con save
Yes.
from a friggin' fart cloud.
Yes.
$15.
You succeed, and you do not feel lightly obscured and gasp for air.
You successfully avoid Kyle's Taco Bell farts.
For now.
My sniffer is broke, so I am unaffected.
Where did I know this is super dumb, but I have lost track of where I put one of the creatures. Which of course makes me laugh, but you know.
You looking for the fairy? South of me.
No. Because there's some that are on the GM layer that you guys can't see yet.
Oh no.
Alright, which...
I better be able to see it.
Yeah, you would be able to if it was within range, or within the same, like, relative set of rooms as you. But unfortunately for Chris, it appears behind him.
Bet.
As you see the ash-covered zombie move towards you. And attempt to slam into you. What's your AC?
18.
Take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And that is all. Now the fairy, who I will now show you what it looks like. It's not a pretty fairy.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
A creature walking towards you carrying a small crate known as a Kilnulus holds the crate in front of you, even though you're being attacked by like 6 creatures at once. Holds it in front of you.
Hi? Hi? How are you?
It just holds the crate a little higher, like, and looks sad at you, like a puppy.
It does look sad. I take the crate.
Oh.
It's offering me the crate!
Wrong.
And now it's gonna blow up.
It's like Wile E. Coyote.
So, as you did not give it a donation, it hits you with the Curse of Poor Hospitality.
Is it an open crate?
Yes.
You didn't say that!
You didn't ask. I said it was a crate. I
You
stand
said
by that
crate,
claim.
I'm thinking enclosed. You said box? I'd be like, okay, that might be open.
Goddamn murder hobos. Never ask the right questions.
Yep.
So I got what now?
He wasn't even trying to murder Hobo.
You have the Curse
Right.
of Poor Hospitality. It really just means that next time you have a long rest, you don't get to regain HP.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
fuck!
These things have no attacks. They can only do the Curse of Beautiful Generosity, or Bountiful Generosity, or the Curse of Poor Hospitality.
Do I realize it did this?
Roll for Arcana. You do.
I hand it the box back.
Ah. With
Do
it,
I
roll for Arcana again. You feel a magical but powerful weight lifted from your shoulders as you hand the box back.
I mean, that's good.
Now toss a coin to your Witcher.
do I understand what is going on here?
Roll
Do you
for-
understand the
You know,
assignment?
what? Roll for insight for that one. You don't. You think that he handed you a cursed box.
Wait, what's his passive insight? Could he do it like mine?
Oh yeah, my passive insight is 15.
All right, fine. I'll accept that as an answer then. I gotta write down all your passives. I never use passives usually, so this is gonna throw me
Right.
off a little. I should.
Yeah,
They're way more
my
fun.
my perception and insight are both 15. My passive investigation is 16.
Okay. So, with your passive insight, you realize that he is asking for something. Just like anything.
I give him the candle that I just picked up off the floor.
There we go. Okay. Yep. With the candle, he sets the box down on its, like, so that the bottom is up. He sits down in front of it and lights the candle. And as if out of nowhere, he starts, like, pulling out, like, plates and just eats a little dinner by this candlelight. While you're still in combat. Roll for Arcana.
It's gonna fuck up my plan. $11.
You feel a minor, like, puff of some sort of magic hit you. And I'll just tell you, he has hit you with the blessing of bountiful generosity.
Cool.
The next time you finish a long rest, you gain an extra 10 temporary hit points.
If you survive that long.
If you survive that long.
Fair.
Alright.
That's fair.
So,
Hey, buddy. You might want to scoot.
he does
If you
not
can.
understand you.
Fudge.
Do not hit the fairy.
You like that? Even in a full-on arena, I still find ways to confuse confuse your goals. All right, we're gonna finish this round of
Because I'm
combat,
up
and then
here in
we'll
a
go to
second,
bed.
and I was just gonna like thunder wave the shit out of everybody.
Yep. I'm aware. Hey Kyle,
What's that?
roll perception, or what's your passive perception first?
My passive is 17.
I'll count it. Okay. So, you hear a squelching sound.
Ew.
Welch.
Squelch. Squelch.
Squelch.
Squelch.
You guys remember the squelch?
Yes.
When you guys did the violet fungus maze that I made?
Yes.
Squelch.
Squelch.
As you all just sat there bickering at each other of what to do. Squelch.
Squelch.
Yes.
You see an ugly, like, sort of oozy creature. Here you go. You see that?
Ugh.
Sort of just like fumbling like a ball, like the girl from The Grudge rolling down the stairs, but slower. Just following towards you. And it cannot reach you. So that is all.
Fantastic. But I know it's there.
Yes, you do. On top of that, yeah. You also see scuttling behind it a giant crab.
Giant crab. Got
Giant
it.
crab. Ooh, this will be funny. You guys don't see it, but of course you do because I didn't do a good job on the map. This little person down here climbs aboard the giant dodo and waits. Just kidding. Well, he can't move because the dodo has its own turn, so suck it. Anyway, Benjamin, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, everybody's in range.
It's up to you.
Just
You
kill
know
the
what?
fairy.
Yeah, I'm thinking he can't curse me if he's dead.
I mean, your logic's not wrong.
No,
So,
Unless that's how you get the curse.
if you break the crate, the curse is triple. No. You never regain health again.
all right. Really strong thunder wave.
Ugh, okay. 23 damage. Okay, I gotta go through 5 creatures real quick. Hang on. Alright, so let's start with the Dretch.
That's
Con
still not
save
that impressive.
is a tie. It holds its ground, but it feels the hit and dies. Let me mark him in red. The Kargra. Oop, son of a bitch.
Well, like, we don't have to talk about my mom, okay?
Alright, we will later. The Kargra fails and shatters. You're about to have a lot of loot around you, just so you know.
Yeah.
Con save for the snake. I don't even know why I bothered rolling. He doesn't have enough health to survive it anyway. Unless they crit succeed. So yeah, I will always roll it actually. The gazer also fails. And unfortunately,
And
the
my very
curious
ugly
little
little buddy.
sprite here
Darn.
fails.
Aw. Well. He can't curse me if he's dead.
So, I have 5 pieces of loot to give you, of course.
Rory!
It's a bear.
Stupid fucking cat.
Where's the third guy? Oh, there he is. Okay, so I have to give you the 4th aberration, the 3rd beast, the 1st fae, the 3rd fiend, and what else did you kill again?
The snake, the gazer, the Kagra, the
Oh yeah, that's right. And the
Sting
second
monster
elemental.
thing.
Okay, so they're all on this page right here. There's none outside of it. Okay, so oh, okay. So because of, you know, the loot tables from before, this one's gonna be weird. You get a vial of acid. Or yeah, where the gazer was, you find a vial of acid, a potion of healing, just a plain red potion, a ring, and a voting kit.
just like a what kind of ring?
Roll for Arcana. Or if you have like a spell that can identify it.
I know I have Dispel Magic.
Or if you just put it on, I'll tell you. But, you know, you take the risk of it being good or bad.
I'll roll Arcana.
Okay.
Okay. That's pretty good.
You hold before you the Band of Loyalty.
Band of Loyalty. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So we said a vial of acid.
Yep. Vial of acid
Healing potion, band of healer, or band of loyalty. That's 3.
and a voting kit.
Voting.
Kit.
Interesting.
You also, where the snake was, in its coiled up, destroyed body, you find another potion, not of healing. Alchemist's
Drink it.
Doom, and a set of smoldering armor. Now these ones are
Said
special. I need you to roll for
Potion of Doom.
potion. No, there's something called Alchemist's Doom.
Okay.
Another potion that you'll have to, look at to figure out. But first, what armors are you proficient in?
Light.
Light only? Okay. Roll me a d4.
One.
Perfect. You gain a set of padded, smoldering armor. It has no special effects other than wisps of harmless, odorless smoke always rise from this armor. It just looks cool. That's its whole purpose.
Less AC and disadvantage to stealth.
Yes.
But it looks cool.
But it looks cool. So you got that going for you. Alright, and then we have the second elemental, the first fae, and the third fiend. Okay, so you also find, where the Karger's body was, you find a pair of boots that are smoking, not from being cool, but just because of the explosion. And the spell
Just regular
scroll,
boots.
a spell scroll for light. And this is the sad part. The
What
little
level is
fake
that?
creature that you destroyed.
What level is the spell scroll?
Oh, level 1. Oh wait, no,
One.
light is a cantrip. I'm pretty sure. So, cantrip.
You just got to
Yes,
remember, the
light's a
spell
cantrip.
scrolls, they're not specific for us. It's just a simple
Oh,
level,
yeah,
and then I
that's
have
right.
to
God
tell it
dang
what
it,
it
that's
is.
so annoying. Okay, yes. So it's a cantrip.
Okay, let me...
The sad one, the little fey creature. All that's left afterwards is an empty bottle of wine. He had poured you both glasses. It was lovely. And a
You
monster.
bastard.
Say what?
Said you bastard, you dead.
And then there's one item you pick up from killing the Dretch. In his body was the unbreakable arrow. I would make you go through a bunch of hassle to go pick up all these items, but the fact is, that is a lot.
Right. Bottle of wine's gonna have to be custom.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I will have to go through and add a bunch of creatures before next time we play, but I will take care of that later. So let me pop these in here so I know which ones to do. And then we go to the next person's turn. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to move or anything? Or are you enjoying your little, spot where you're just well defended?
I'm gonna go back to this room. Oh, I need
Okay.
to select. I'm gonna go back here. 1, 2, 3. What's my movement? 30. 4, 5, 6. Because I don't recall very many monsters coming from that direction, and I'm sick of getting attacked from all sides.
Fair enough. Alright, so, with that, our little bush-looking thing is going to just make its 10 feet of movement. And let me just move forward. And this other creature that you guys can't see is going to... Can it fly? It can fly. This is going to be funny, because you're about to be annoyed with me. Because you just got away from all those critters.
Never.
There's something in that room too.
Nope. But in here there is.
What is that?
It's a baby griffin.
Aw.
And as it lands, it beaks and claws you.
Oh fuck!
You gotta kill a baby.
Yep, you gotta kill the baby. So what's your AC again?
17.
17? Okay. The beak gives 2 piercing damage. The claws are a tie, so you can try to respond to that.
All right.
I'm about to be really depressed when you kill this baby. It's a really cute little picture.
All right. Hand axe. Ugh.
That's a hit. Okay, it's not dead. I was about to be really sad. So, as you get just pecked in the head by this fast flying little thing, you get annoyed and smack it with an axe, and it just hits the ground. But now it's standing back up, like squawk.
You hit me first.
But
I
it's a
shake
baby.
my axe at it.
All right, so with that, everybody, that is the end of this round of combat. I will have your next round of critters ready by the time we get to the next one. I should let you know that we are now into 4 creatures that are challenge rating 1. Obviously, that
But
doesn't sound that
that's
exciting.
the strongest thing out there.
Right now, yes.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
so you got a long way to go.
Yeah, you do. But once we're there, it's gonna get ugly. Because once these things are like, you know how the calculation works. It's like, okay, so challenge rating 20 creature is made to fight 4 level 20 players.
Mm.
So once you have like 5 challenge rating 10 creatures on the battlefield, you're basically saying that there's level 50 worth of stuff out there to fight. Or level 40-ish worth of stuff out there to fight. So yeah, no, it's going to get harder and harder as the creatures keep moving up. Thankfully for you, I also made it so the loot keeps moving up in rarity.
Good, because I could use something better.
And then
Weapon.
I will start, when you get to the end, we'll talk about what crazy creations I'm going to give you guys when you get back to, Hoard. But alright, everybody, we're going to call it a night, and thank you for joining us, and next time, I promise, it'll go even less smooth, because more computers will break on Hoard 2. Good night.
Woo!